Hello and welcome. I am Dogbert, and this is So You Want to Use Rogue in the Arena. This is more for a player who doesn't have Dormammu, maybe a little bit lower. If you're a higher level player, of course, and you have like a 6 or 7 Rogue, go ahead and use this. I imagine it would work. I don't have that high of a Rogue though. But always keep in mind, when you're trying to do a punch up, it doesn't usually go too well. You can't punch up a whole lot. You're not going to be taking a 3-3 or 4-4 rogue and going against like a 7-7 Dormhold or Darkhold too easily. And don't forget, everything is still reliant upon getting the ability block with your Morgan onto their Morgan. There is still going to be that RNG. Nothing is guaranteed to work 100% of the time. There's just too much RNG in this meta with the way it is. But this will hopefully give you a better option to use. And as you're going to see, it absolutely destroys normal Darkhold. We take down Dormhold, and I have another team in here I thought was going to be an interesting fight. Ended up not being. So let's go and take a look at the vids. So first up here we have a normal Darkhold team. I prefer to use this comp now. Morgan, Eternals, Rogue, and Sharon Carter. The reason being Sharon Carter is pretty much guaranteed to hit that stun on Morgan. Though the first thing we want to do here, this is actually when I'm still running Rogue as Striker. We didn't get the trauma on Agatha, and that's going to be an issue. As you'll see, she goes under Invis. So we really want to run Rogue as a skirmisher. If you're going to use her in the arena, you can run her as Striker elsewhere, but do a skirmisher in the arena. You see we get the stun on Morgan, making her look stupid, as she will be doing nothing this match now. So because we can't get the Agatha, we stun Doctor Strange Heartless, shutting down any possible DPS from this team. Agatha does get her stun off onto the Eternal, so we're going to have to deal with that, but we're rewinding turn meter. You see we got the Agatha down pretty low. Rogue gets rid of that barrier. And now we just have to wait for our Eternals to come out of stun. And here comes our Morgan. She still had death proof, so she hung on. She tried to go and stun Morgan, didn't get it, of course. And then we just kill Agatha. So the big threat is gone now. They don't have as much control. Now we can just work on their DPS. Their Morgan is being absolutely useless. Just doing that to get max damage, throw some damage on Scarlet Witch and on Wong, as long as also with Doctor Strange Heartless. Since he's really stunned, he's really not going to do anything. So now we got stuck behind the Wong taunt, but our Strange Heartless is down pretty low. It's just going to take one little AoE, and then we get rid of him. So we continue to work on Wong, who is now also stunned. So 3 out of 4 members left, and they're stunned. Goodbye, Doctor Strange Heartless now. So we continue just to work on Wong. The only one who can do anything is Scarlet Witch. There, Morgan finally getting out of stun, but it's way too late at this point. So we just continue to work on Wong. There's Scarlet Witch finally getting a turn. Doesn't do anything though. And Rogue taking out Wong. So now we're just going to take out Morgan. Without Dormammu, this makes it so much easier. Darkhold, just not the arena meta. Good team, but not the arena meta. Next video. So here we have a little bit bigger Darkhold, slight punch up here. So you can see how this still works. I'm at 828. This is like 868, I think it was. I still had Striker on Rogue at this point. This video is all being taken on Catbert. On Catbert, we only have a 5-5 Morgan, 5-5 Eternals, 5 yellow, 3 red Rogue. And of course a 7 yellow, 5 red Sharon Carter. As you can see, this time we actually landed the trauma and the disrupt on Agatha. Once she has the trauma and disrupt, she cannot put herself under invis because she can't clear those debuffs. So you can see now she's just standing there. She's wide open to attack. We just had to get through those death proofs. We've stunned Morgan. We're going to stun Agatha just to be safe. I probably didn't really need to do that. I could have stunned somebody else. Because we're just going to be taking her out here. Goodbye, Agatha. So, control's already lost. Let's stun Strange. Morgan, absolutely useless now. As you can see, we're getting right through Strange. No problem. He is gone. And since I had a chance, I went after Morgan. Why not? We have so much control right now. We're not worried about anything. So I just do an ability block the Scarlet Witch, because why not? We kill Morgan at the same time. This is a very quick fight also, which is kind of nice. As you'll see when we get to Dormhold, it gets a little bit longer because you got to kill him twice. But we're having no issues whatsoever taking down full Darkhold. Let's move on to another video. So I actually found an Emmahold, which I thought was interesting. In an Emmahold fight, you want to take out Sharon Carter and put in Emma Frost. The reason being is you got to match their Emma for the speed, otherwise you won't go first. So you see we landed, this time I actually am running Skirmisher on Rogue. We got the all the debuffs on Agatha. We actually killed Agatha really quickly with our Eternals. Emma is gone also. It's now a 5-on-3. This is really just a joke. We actually are going to use Rogue here. And we actually got the stun on Morgan. That is definitely not a guarantee thing once you get to bigger Morgans. And that resistance just goes higher and higher. But this level it works well. You see we've already gotten rid of Strange Heartless. We're just working on Wong and Morgan. They're both stunned. We have full control of this fight. It's not even a contest at this point. Another quick fight, as you can see, we're only at about a minute 15 in, but a minute 20 now. And this fight's pretty much over. Yep, that's it. So let's go into a fight I thought was it was going to be interesting, but turned out not to be. And here's the fight. It's a Dormammu Eternals Morgan Rogue fight. I kind of looked at this and thought, how am I going to beat this? So I brought in Emma instead of Sharon. Again, to give us that speed advantage, we land the ability block. We're going to go after their Rogue, slow her down, put all those debuffs on her, keep her from getting her move off. As you can see, we go and we've already killed the Eternals once and Rogue once. We're trying to focus Dormammu. We actually got rid of Rogue with Cersei special, or ultimate, sorry. And you can see we did not get the flip on Dormammu, so we're going to have to deal with him. We're just getting through him. He got under his, but it didn't matter. We killed him with the assist. Now it's just the Eternals and Morgan. We stun Icarus, get him under control. There, Morgan did take a turn. But even that ability block doesn't matter because our Rogue gets to go and stun their Cersei. As you can see now, we're just going to take out Icarus. As we do the turn, we rewind to get rid of him. Their Morgan's almost dead as well, but she has to die twice. Cersei is gone, so it's just killing off Morgan 2 times now. Rogue knocks her out with the basic. She takes another turn. She rewinds us. Morgan's good. She ain't gonna take down all 5 of these characters. So we're just doing what we want here. We take out Morgan. I thought this would have been a harder fight, but it wasn't, but I recorded it, so here you go. In case you happen to run into this comp, it's very easy to take down. And last but not least, here it is, a Dormhold. I was able to find one on Catbird. They're not as prevalent to him because he's a little bit lower in the arena. We're going to use the Sharon Carter version. No Emma here. And this fight's actually pretty good because we are not going to be getting the flip of the immunity on Dormammu. So you can see kind of the worst case scenario. Again, we're going to target Agatha. We want that slow and disrupt on her just to slow her down just a little bit. I'm going to turn rewind again with Rogue. We got that trauma that we need so much on her. As you can see, we don't get the flip of Icarus on the immunity. So we're dealing with Dormammu over there. We're going to keep targeting him so he gets that vulnerable from Cersei. Now we're going to stun Morgan with Sharon. Okay, now we have a chance to stun somebody because Agatha is so low here. We don't want to stun her. We just want to get it on Strange Heartless. So I target Strange Heartless here so we can use the AoE because we gotta get to Dormammu. We gotta get him out of there. But he's under invis, so we have to use AoE to get to him. So we have another stun available now. We're gonna go after Wong. We don't want to be stuck behind that taunt. We want to be able to get to Agatha and get to Dormammu if we can. There we go, rewinding turn. We killed Agatha the first time and we got rid of Dormammu. So now with Agatha, we're just going to go after her since she's out in the open. Any chance of controlling our Eternals is now gone. We have Doctor Strange Heartless pretty low. We're going to go after him as well. And he has died the first time. Ability block him just so he can't possibly do anything. We're going to get the double tap here because he died. Which also kills Wong and Morgan the first time. Again, we're going through this Dormhold pretty quickly. Only 2 minutes into this match, and we're down to just Wong on his final life. There you go. Dormhold defeated using Rogue in the arena. I hope this video is helpful and informative, and until next time, everybody.